Hello again, Card Community. It's RJ back with another video. Let's get to it. Today's random Mike Schmidt item of the day is the 1975 Topps card. This one is part of my Mike Schmidt collection. I got my Mike Schmidt collection, my Mike Schmidt PSA basic set registry, and my complete set. So technically I own 3 of these. I think I actually have another loose one that kind of ended up in my collection somewhere, so I got a couple of these. Standard size card in 3.5 tall, 2.5 wide. 75 was the year they put out a complete mini parallel set. So here is the mini card of 1975. It's really just slightly smaller, as you can see. Standard card is 3.5 inches high. This is 3 3/16 inches high. Standard card is 2.5 wide. This is 2.25 wide. So it's just ever so slightly smaller. And if you're like walking by quickly, you'd miss that this was the mini versus the standard one. The mini can have a bit of a premium, depending. I've seen it vary both ways. Some people prize the standard one more than the mini. Some people like the mini more than the standard. I would think the mini should hold a bit of a premium because I would imagine there's fewer of them. But this is my random Mike Schmidt item of the day. My random baseball collectible of the day. I've shown a couple of these now. Here's a third one that I acquired in a recent trade. One of those metallic impressions tins of 5 metal cards. In this case, this is a collection of the 5 original Hall of Fame inductees. The very first Hall of Fame class was Ty Cobb, Babe Ruth, Honus Wagner, Christy Mathewson, and Walter Johnson. Even for that first class, the way they did it was the baseball writers were the ones who chose who deserved to be in the Hall of Fame, and they only chose those 5 individuals in the first round because, again, it was all based upon your 75% total. And these are the cards inside. They're metal. You can see they roll the edges for safety. But it's a card of the player, 1 of 5 here for Babe Ruth. Just a picture and a little bio on the back. Is the name down here is Ty Cobb, Christy Mathewson, Walter Johnson, and Honus Wagner. So just 5 more of the metal card collections that I pick up. Anything to be a complete set, you know me, guys. It's all about the sets for me. So that's my random baseball collectible of the day. The trivia question today, it's almost World Series season. The season's almost over here. The playoff picture is pretty much locked in now. So there's really not many questions about who's going to make it to the postseason and whatnot, but a World Series question for you in light of where we're headed. So, in the entire history of the World Series now, and it goes back to 1903 to the modern era of the World Series. Of the current 30 teams, there remains a single team, just one now, that has never even appeared in a World Series. Every other team has at least made it, at least once, to participate in a World Series. There remains a single team that never even made it. What is the team that has never even made it to a World Series? The prize for answering that correctly is a 1987 Fleer Baseball's Exciting Stars. So these were the exciting stars back in '87. It's a standard box set. Comes with 6 logo stickers right there. And then your exciting stars of the time. Don't be, there are Hall of Famers and big name people in here, so don't worry, I'm flipping through slowly. There's not a lot of huge names, but there are certainly Hall of Famers in here. You've seen them as I'm flipping by. This is your 1987 Fleer Exciting Stars. I'm not even going to flip it around for you. I'm going to put it back. Here's the checklist again if you want to know who's part of that set. So be the first person to email me with the correct answer. I'll include my email in the description below, along with a repeat of the question. Be the first person to email me with the question below, who is the only team never to have appeared in World Series, and I will send out that prize, okay? Today's, what I'm showing off, very quick thing, I received 2 trades in the mail for the tradingcarddatabase.com, TCDB. It's a great site. I think you should all check it out. It helps me immensely getting the completion of sets I'm looking for constantly. So I will show off what I got. Plus it adds to my Mike Schmidt collection. This one is a white prism Panini card from this year's Panini. I think this is the white prism version or something like that. And I saw that some guy had this up for trade, and I can't remember what I traded him for. That I gave him several really good cards because I was interested in getting this the Schmidt card for my collection. So I'm happy to have that one. I don't even think I have a regular prism yet. The regular Panini prism base card of Mr. Schmidt on this one. But I think it's like the white wave or something like that. So that's a very nice addition. The second thing I got here is a couple cards to complete certain subsets or certain sets I'm working on. I'm working on the 2020 Topps Chrome Update insert set called The Numbers Game, which is essentially highlighting some very famous players and their retired numbers. So this here is Sandy Koufax and Willie Mays, which I did not yet have for my collection. Very nice. And then 2 cards for my collection of this year's, the 2021 Allen and Ginter big hits, or I'm sorry, historical hits. Topps historical hits. These 2 make 26 and 27 out of the 50 card set. So you got A-Rod and Edwin Encarnacion. I'm not going to read what the big hit was to y'all. What I'll do here is put it right there. You can pause and find out why those 2 were featured in big hit historical hits. So that's it. That's all I wanted to show you today. Nice quick video, just a couple mail day pickups for you. Thanks for stopping by. Please consider subscribing, commenting, all that jazz. Thanks for taking time to watch my channel. Appreciate you visiting. Take care.